It is April and I'm showing face. It is 2024 and this is my very first video of the 2024 year.
My Holy Father, you take care of the matter.
Hey family, welcome or welcome back. My name is Patrice. If you are new here, I just want to welcome you. Welcome. If you're not new, thank you so much for being a supporter and being a part of the Spiffy family. I really and truly appreciate you. You're going to see a little live being walking around in the background. That is my lovely dog. He is roaming around in the house, so there's no way to really control that, but you will see his tail, you will see his body dangling around, and if he wants to say hello, maybe I'll go ahead and introduce him. Come here, Pop-Up. So here is my puppy. His name is Santo. Say hi. Hi everyone. I will make a video about how I got him, what are the things that people need to know about owning a dog. If you're interested in that, definitely watch out for that video. I will be uploading that video right after this video. If you did not subscribe to this channel, please do so. Like this video, comment below, let me know how you're doing, let me know how long you are in your journey. Let's get rolling in the comment section, okay? So for every video that I make, I just want to begin by first giving you guys some encouragement and uplifting you guys in any way possible that I can. So the very first thing that I want to start with is a word of encouragement. Today's word of encouragement is, and whatever that you ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith. Asking the Lord to heal your family member, or to bless you with a new job, or for that promotion, or just to heal your body, or help you out of depression. If you believe that God is able to do it for you, it will happen. Now, of course, it has to be in God's will. So you can't be asking God like, Lord, can I have this man? I know he's married, but can I have him? I'm praying for him. Let him leave his wife. Like, God is not going to honor that type of prayer. But when you pray genuinely and it's something that is within God's will, God will do it for you when you believe. So it's important that whatever that you pray, you believe what you're praying so God can come through. You will see God in your life when you have faith. So that's the word of encouragement that I have for you today. So the very first thing is grace. Whatever that you start, know that there's a process that you have to go through in order to get to that finish line. When we start our locks, it's almost like we want instant locks. That's not how it works. A lot of times people get so impatient, so bombarded with other people's opinions that it blinds them from what they truly want in life. When you choose to have locks for your hair, it's a choice. You can wear your hair loose natural, you can wear a wig, you can wear a weave, you can wear whatever that you want. But when you choose to have locks, it's a whole different type of commitment because it's actually a process that you have to go through. When you throw a wig on, the only process that you have to do is you go from having straight backs to now having long hair because you just throw it on your head. Sometimes we could be our worst critic. When you start your locks, you really have to give yourself grace. People are running after the most kept together, neat, and very refined locks and totally miss that our hair is not meant to be that way 24/7. My hair is not slayed 24/7. Like, my locks are not always retwisted 24/7. That's not realistic, and it shouldn't be realistic for anybody. I kind of think you miss the point of actually having locks and embracing your natural hair than glorifying your hair looking a certain way and then kind of condemning your hair looking another way if it's not retwisted. The roots that come out of my head is what God gave me, you know? It's very spongy, cottony, it's thick. My hair is my hair. This is the follicles, this is the strands that God has for me, and I'm gonna embrace it. Giving yourself grace in your lock journey is literally saying like, hey, I know my hair looks this way, but it won't be like this for a long time. It won't be like this all the time. I'm going to love my hair. I'm going to love myself through this process. People are so concerned about the neatness of their hair that they forget about the health of their hair. They forget about the strength of their hair. It's important to know why you started. You have to stand on why you started, because if you don't, someone can easily discourage you and say, oh, your hair looks bad, your hair looks terrible, like you need to take that out, you need to comb it out. There's so many things that people can say to discourage someone from doing something that they don't like. Just remember, you have to give yourself grace and know that it is a true process that you have to go through. And of course, there are so many different shortcuts and avenues of what people are doing nowadays to even achieve locks. You know, people are getting extensions, they're getting instant locks, they're getting all different types of things. They're wearing wigs on top of their locks. And for me, I believe the best and healthiest way to have locks is locks that are free and not compressed. On the bright side of having grace, just remember that once you go through those rough stages or the ugly stages, as some people try to say that locks are, which I don't believe, but once you go through those stages, you don't ever have to go through them again once your hair is locked. The second thing is patience. It is so important to have patience in your lock journey. And this may be something that you never thought you needed in 2024 for your locks, but you absolutely need patience. Without patience, you cannot succeed in your lock journey. You have no choice but to be patient. And when you're not patient, you end up doing things that you might regret, like, you know, adding certain things that aren't supposed to be for hair or aren't supposed to be a part of your lock journey. I've talked about this on my channel so many times, and you will always hear patience. Some people get so caught up on the length of their locks that they get so dissatisfied of how their hair looks, and then they kind of just give up. And it's because of patience. There's a lack of patience when it comes to that. So when you make the decision of starting your locks, you have to understand that you have to wait through that process. My hair took a whole year to lock up, but that's because I was working out a lot and I was really active. So it plays a part. So going through these different stages of locks not only teaches you patience, but I feel like patience in principles of life. Like, you just really have to understand that everything is not microwavable. Like, you cannot have it your way right away. It's something that you have to wait for. And this is an area where a lot of people become impatient. They cut their locks, they do different things to obtain locks, then are dissatisfied with the outcome. So if you want beautiful, healthy, flowing locks, you have to have patience for them. You know what's funny? If you really think you can't do something, best believe you're not going to do it. But when you really put your mind to it, you would be like so impressed on what you can do, what you're actually capable of doing. Like, if you actually just push through it and actually just put your mind, like, I'm gonna do it, it's gonna get done. Like, it's really a mind thing when it all comes down to it, because there's a lot of things that people would say, I can't do that. You can do it. You can, and it will be done. So the very last thing that you thought you didn't need in 2024 to start your locks is consistency. What do I mean by consistency? What I mean is actually having a routine on taking care of your locks. It's so important to have a routine. You want to take care of your locks the right way. There is a wrong way, just so you know. There is a wrong way. There's a lot of people who do a lot of things with their locks that is very questionable. But just remember that your hair is a part of your body. For me, I wash and retwist. I oil my scalp. I moisturize, I cover my hair at night, and I let my hair be. That is my routine. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. There's a lot of people who are doing so much with their hair that is very unnecessary, and it leads to just crazy things happening further along in their lock journey. Either they have their locks for a set amount of years, but then they end up cutting it off because it absolutely grew to be a mess. And I'm not talking about it being unkempt, but because so much was done to it, like bleaching, cutting the strays, like just doing too much, allowed the hair to like grow in a way where they never even thought that it would be able to change to. So pay close attention to how you take care of your locks. So let me know in the comments where you're from and how long you've been locked. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like this video, comment, and also subscribe if you have not already. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next one. Have a good day, and always remember, be spiffy and be you. Peace. Love you guys. Oh my God, I made a video. I can't believe it. I finally made a video for y'all. Like, I missed making content. Like,
my holy Father, you take care of the matter. I rest in your protection.